What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. You are now watching I Stay Josh, and we are on the GoPro Hero 9. The shot should be better this time. I'm still having issues with my thermostat, so I'm doing a little YouTube thing I found out here. Let me turn some lights on because you know your brother dark skinned now. I found a little YouTube video that says boil some water. Alright, so I'm gonna boil some water and then I'm gonna take my old thermostat and put it in. Now how this is supposed to work is, this is a 160-degree thermostat. This should, let me see if I could set this up real quick. Okay. So the way this should work is, alright, the thermostat is typically set up like this. Alright, pin in, shabam, spring, shabam. This thing, all right, push, and hold on, yeah, okay, so once this opens, this should apply pressure that will open up, so boom, let's see, it's in like this, so we got to make sure that knob's at the top, that is vented properly. And somehow, some way, the thermostat should open up. This should open up and apply certain pressure at a certain temperature. So I'm just gonna put it in the water and let's see if we can see it open ourselves. Probably not, but it won't hurt to try. I got a little heat resistant bowl. I'm gonna make sure, hold on. I'm gonna make sure I get this heat resistant bowl. Girl, everybody left with all this alcohol. Make sure we leave this heat resistant bowl right here. And then I will set on a timer. Put the hot water in, and then we will go from there. Now let me tell y'all the ghetto stuff that I'm doing. I'm boiling the car part right now, waiting for the valve to expand. That's how I'm gonna tell how it would react if it was in the car.
Got that heat.
Big AP on my watch, I had to flood it. Random tryna think we cool, nigga, we ain't cousins. Baby, I just came for a quick fuck, don't do no loving. Pussy niggas don't be up on shit, we push they buttons. Brody got the switch, you know we in that gangway. I'm shopping, so you know we finna rearrange face. Got a couple shooters, yeah, you know it's Curry and it's Clay. We ain't talking Apple, finna put the Mac to his face. Yeah, Dirk call my phone, where them niggas at? We on it. Yeah, Brody said, you want them niggas here? Yeah, I want it. Hit that pussy good, she like daddy, yeah, you on it. Looking for your bitch, she in his whip, you know she down me. T stand back, you know I'm tryna get his ass. We ain't talking long, you know we finna split his ass. Ain't no real killer, you ain't did no stand up with no mask. Like I check all that artists, finna put him in that bag. Dirt, I finna walk his ass down. Yeah, no elite, hit him with that chopper, 100 rounds. Or sneak his ass up with the silence, no sound. Yeah, putting niggas up on really pressure, they don't get down. No, bitch, I'm in that cat, I'm doing 100 finna spin. Yeah, we hit that block once, we can do that shit again. 2 cars, yeah, we see that nigga, box him in. You don't wanna slide up to that, oh, that dead end.
Alright, let me update you guys the best I can. I went to work for 4 hours, called Chevy, ordered the stock GM part, not the Napa part, not the other parts, AutoZone. I went back to Chevy because if I'm having all these issues with Mishimoto, 160 degrees, 180 degrees, I'm done. I'm going back to stock. Alright, this is what I look like because I'm in my uniform right now. I replaced it, like again, if you guys are looking for the part, it's a GM 12674634. Let me turn this music off. Alright, that's the part number I went with. I got rid of the Napa version. Yeah, I mean, it's a little corroded already, but this is what the Napa version looks like. Out with the old, in with the new. Has, again, made in Mexico part on here. Replaced the full thing because you never can just find a thermostat. It's only the non-stock ones. The GM ones, and when you buy these, are going to come with the whole assembly itself. New mounts, new rubbers, new seals. Clamped off the hoses, this hose and this hose. Changed that, still lost all my fluid. Let it just drain, I don't care, it's simple. If you have the opportunity, jack the car up, elevate it in the front to keep that fluid sitting in the back of the engine, less spill. But this usually, again, if I'm in the garage sweating like a crazy slave right now, but that's it. I'm gonna refuel, re-put fluid, let it run for about a couple minutes, make sure it gets all the air bubbles out, and then hopefully we're not touching a 220. I wanna say GM stock is a 195. Again, I was at 160s and 180s. Doesn't mean the car's gonna run cooler, it just means that's the temperature that the thermometer opens up to allow it to circulate throughout the whole engine and the radiator and stuff like that. So a lot of people run from it like I did, but honestly, stay with stock numbers. I'm done with the running, all right? All right, we'll see how this goes. Guys, that was it. I drove her. She stayed at a temperature of 196, 195. If you guys think for a stock thermometer that is not the temperature it should be running at, again, mildly bolt on, but 195 cruising, stoplight, red light, she touches to take off, back down to 195. Middle of the gauge, middle temp for this gauge on this car is 210. So is that doable? Is that normal? Again, I'm sitting at 195 on the temperature of the coolant current temperature. Middle of the gauge says 210. That's normal, but mine's just sitting at maybe like the quarter guide. So I feel like that's normal. Maybe that's good enough. In the future, I might just change out my thermometer, my coolant sensor too, just in case, and make sure it's good. Something that costs 30 bucks is not a big deal for me to switch out, just to make sure she's running at her top notch. But guys, that is it. Thanks for staying. Thanks for watching. Until next time, you are now watching I Stay Joshin'. Hopefully this helped. I know I could have recorded more in detail in the work to get done, but I'm frustrated. This is like my child being sick. This is my child being sick, and I had to figure out what was going on with it.
Set the bar high, had to make a meal, and I did that. I'm so proud of myself. Times I forgot my friends, I admit that. And I'm sorry.
I've been busy working, I need time to myself. I'm knowing that you hurting, but I'm grinding right now. I wanna know if you down, just hit me up, we can ride out. You my little baby, let's sit down and talk, cause you mine now. I know that we have times that we ain't cool, like yeah, that. Let's lay up, just me and